Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy, where we will go on with the current investigation, the blood-soaked Monolith. My investigation is finally shedding light on some unpleasant truths. Behind the Forsaken Sun lurks an ancient but deadly foe, the heretic Astartes of the World Bearers. Their bloody sacrifices are empowering the Xenos Monolith and stirring up rope searches throughout the sector. I must stop their final ritual before they inflict a fatal wound on the vial between the Immaterium and the Wheel Space.
These traitors live in defiance of our divine majesty. They corrupt the souls of innocents and commit heinous acts. Show them the wrath of the Emperor, Inquisitor.
Rest assured, Thorn. I don't intend to let any heretic Astartes lead themselves.
Alright, then we have to eliminate a little bit of a resistance. I have no clue how that is going to turn out or not. Obviously, those normal enemies are not the real deal, not the greatest of enemies, but in the end, of course, the bigger enemies, especially them enemies with some flamers or grenades with AoE damage, I guess overall are going to do a little bit more hurt to us than the small enemies. And as you see, this champion here, of course, can do a lot against our little constructs right here, but we can actually resummon them bots. That is not that bad, because we were full on focus, or as it is called with this character, data flux, isn't it? Yes. I have to say, it is quite nice that with different classes, this is of course differently called. That is very good, and I assume it is not too bad to, like with our main Inquisitor, the big one at rank 70, to go after plus flux regeneration, and maybe even in the skill tree, the passive tree, of having minus summoning costs. That might be useful as well. And no, that is of course not going to be that good fighting against a flamer guy, although he did not really shoot at them constructs. Very good for us. Oh, come on, down he is. Reload. And then we are going, oh my goodness, I hope we can, so to say, lure some enemies into us, so to say. Because I honestly don't want to face the Sentinel, which I am right now not certain whether we can kill him by ourselves. Okay, no, that's just a chest. Alright, that's good. So let's do something like that and that. And I guess I need to resummon those guys very soon. And then in the end we might have a little bit of a problem with our flux. Okay, it is regenerating quite, I want to say goodly, but no, it is regenerating overall. And the Sentinel is not doing too much damage against our little close combat constructs overall. That of course is much appreciated, although no, he did major damage there. But only 1500 HP remain. The good part, obviously, I don't know whether these were our close combat guys or our ranged guys there, the ranged constructs. I have not learned the names by now. Did good damage to him and, you know, put his resilience to, I want to say to pieces.
A daemon was bound to the chest.
To, I think it's the ranged guys, the combustors, who can take down the suppression resistance. And as you might know, once this is down, they can't really, they can shoot, but at a much reduced speed, and that of course is very useful. So we lost one vivisector. That is not that bad. Are they even that? You know, vivisectors, so that is a nice little name. What may be the thing, we already, you know, our guys regenerate once hitting, I think. It would be nice to have, you know, some sort of regeneration there. That of course would be oh so amazing. And that is what I'm still not certain about if you think about skill trees. Obviously we have a little buff or debuff there for the enemies once we are hitting them with this nice little, well, is it a venom gun? I don't think so. But once we hit them with them, they get a, not debuff, that is the wrong word, but they get a little dot on them. So there's a skill tree for dots. Maybe that would not be that bad to invest some points into that. So that is something for the near future with this class, I assume. And then we are nearly at the final.
Inquisitor, my navigator has reported a small-scale warp surge manifesting in this segment. We can't stay here for long, or the ship will be ripped apart.
Yes, that will do. We will rip the warp gates. I don't know whether what there is going to be a part, I hope.
Execution protocol initiated.
So that one is down. A couple of guys coming up here as well, and I guess we can probably already re-summon them. So the focus has a little bit more time to regenerate. So once we lose them in a bigger battle, which I fear is going to come up, we can just simply re-summon them.
Trap. Not a boring day at all. A regrettable loss.
So we lost our ranged constructs. That of course ain't that well, or ain't that good to be precise. But standing in the gas thing there ain't very good. And we can completely resummon them again in a second. Down they are. A couple of guys up there. So I love the auto fire here, but I think once in a while you need to do a single shot because overall he's doing more damage, and you can just crank out the first shot and then go into full, oh my goodness, that was a mishap, into full auto mode there. I think the combination ain't that bad. Alright, so we are nearly at the spot, I think. Grenade, of course, against our little close combat construct ain't good for us as well. Alright, so here we are at the spot. Through the door, and let's see what waits for us right here.
Sorcerer, your machinations end today.
Lucky of the false emperor! He will not stop the ritual! The warp will bring the fires of destruction and show you the power of the true gods!
No mercy for the heretic, no forgiveness for the traitor.
Okay, pull back. Sorry, I just had a little sip of tea there. So I am not certain whether we just should kill off the trash mobs at first,
Your actions were illogical.
before we go after the main antagonists. Getting out of here a little bit. Oh, I didn't see anything. That's not that good. So we stay a little bit in the back. I don't want to summon everything or race directly right here. And once one is down, that will help us out a lot, I think. Even though it's first of all the plasma guy which is done right now. So when the first Havoc is down, that would be so good for us. First one down, second one will fall soon. And there you see the power of them constructs, which just...
You can meet your foul gods in person now, sorcerer. These fanatics always have a quick wasp. We need to find them.
which was very, very important. And the bloody sorcerer is down, which of course helps out as not as well, but immensely, which was, so to say, the main target right here. So first things first, is there anything to pick up? No, let's go to the clue. And Bringer of Damnation. Marvel and behold, the greatness of the Dark Gods is limitless. The Xenos monoliths are functioning as planned. Their creators might have spread through the whole sector once, but they are dust now, and their alien work will serve the grandeur of chaos. When presented with offerings of defiance and denial, recited in litanies of truth ascended, the monoliths start to awaken, stirring the winds of the Immaterium. The constellation of delusion will be shortly upon us. Until then, we must continue the soul sacraments. According to the Malefica, the warp searches could rage for centuries to come if the conjurants are strong enough. If our brothers can wake the other monoliths in the sector, we can engulf all of the Caligari in the fires of the warp. We will hibernate, oh my god, the sector from the shackles of their corpse god.
Over the faithful, fear has no dominion. The traitors will perish today.
And through we are. Nice, quitting the missions, and we will right now have a quick look in the end at the items we have received. There might be a small upgrade or not, which I of course am hoping for right now. And we of course have reached, well, no, not of course, but we have reached a new level, and we have to talk to the captain, but that we guys will do in the next episode, and not in this one. 107, that is good. 25, but the other one has more effects on it. 15, 40, no real upgrade. 91 is no upgrade, sadly enough. No. Of course not. Okay, guys, that right now leads us to the end of this episode. In the next one, we will, of course, talk to the captain, and then we see how we can go on with one or more investigations right here. For now, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.